All right, Coach, from the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Go 58's the mic. Nice, sweetheart. Sub. SOS.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
5 wide.
Here's Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 4th down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You don't know no better. Half 10. 50.
Throwing his hand on third. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
Go.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
81. Quickstone, travel. Check. Hey, Haywood.
Wentz now on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Buzz. 95's the same. Buzz.
They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. They'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to go big, can go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you can do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he connects with Ertz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
And an Eagles first down.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run through it on short yardage. So they can throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Craig Robertson in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
All day. Kill. 95's Mike. What's 95? Hey, tighten down. There you go. 95's the sand. No, check. He's Mike.
Wentz going to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander making the defensive havoc.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw is Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
Here we go. Waiting. Ram. Check.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Empty. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch twist.
Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Gibson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Go, boys. Bring
11 yards there. First down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far.
Great 57.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Sunday. Here we go.
Hey, watch it.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Go.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Sunday.
Watch out.
They'll run for it with Smallwood. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Bills nothing. Jake Elliott set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tight. All day.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check. Middle. Check three.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and settle it down.
Allen going to throw. He gives it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now they go with a slant that time, 15 yards to the first down.
Mike 51. Here we go. Middle.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle made that time by Brandon Bland.
At the 45-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to tap 85.
Coleman. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
58, the mic. I'm coming after you. Half 85. Go.
Now, to throw on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Give them 14 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running with Howard. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know you felt that one.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kill.
61, matchbox. We're done.
On 2nd down now. McKinnon. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Okay, he didn't break that one. But you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Half 85. Watch the twist. Alert! 36. Sponge. Regular.
On first down, Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Last
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy.
I got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know that I'm on the plus side. All I know is that run right there.
I'm going back to you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Hey, 57, 57.
Motion.
Hey, exit.
49's the mic.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time you do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now on 2nd and 16. Wentz. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but he didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Bills will go first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know, guys, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Here we go. Watch the safety creep. Check 4. Check 52.
Top 10.
Look out. After the penalty, it's McCoy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Coming up at time, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the swing.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Let's go right here now.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit a partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
25-yard line.
From deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about the game, considering the points that they just had against them.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Ertz over the middle. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Sunday.
Single receiver.
Let's find 7.
Single receiver.
Let's find 7.
You got tight.
You put that.
On 1st down, Wentz. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Hey, stack.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 33.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And the kick by Elliott is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
First down, they run with Howard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
Wins his throw into the hands of Aguilar. And he'll get him down to the 47. They'll wind up getting 10 back as they sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Down and man.
Ooh, the juke. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
You think you're going to get this?
Kill.
Kill. Back.
Running from the gun with Howard. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown and wear down the defense.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though. Put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That 2nd down play makes a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in hell.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And that's complete to Croft. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start to do something else.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
The previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 down. Odd. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. 12 yards there on a 1st down.
Let's go.
Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore, 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that, but they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. Last year in Baltimore, 715 yards and 5 touchdowns. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's calm the crouch. Guys, situation. Let's go. Check the backer. Out.
Alert.
Shift. Check it out.
Allen hands off to McCoy. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
I got you, son.
Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Alert!
Our time. It's our time.
47, go!
First down, and they're going to throw it out. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Regular.
Joker.
To throw again. Allen. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative. I don't think they were field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive. Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they got humans out there running around.
He lost the football.
Let's get it.
Big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 50. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Now in Buffalo. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Gets around him.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Who's that? Is that yours?
Great.
Check 50. Check 50.
McKinnon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
87.
Check 43.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jarek McKinnon, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
That was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Touchback is Ed Sales over the end line.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you run it down to the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
More difficult, and now let's see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive, not much sense. Now Allen, and this is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Allen to throw it. And Allen finds John Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
26-yard line.
Go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
46
There are 2
down,
scores
man,
on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard. 41 yards on the ground.
Here we
So
go.
the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wentz. Has it left side. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football.
Here we go.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Able to get 7 on that touchdown pass play. 2nd and 3. They run it with McCammon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Flush to his right, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him there with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
95's Mike. Watch 95. Come on.
Throwing is Wentz. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep running.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And an Allen to run. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
That's a pick,
Allen back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Part of it gets started inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your catch.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Here's Smallwood, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know, just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving around. Who cares? Let's get out of here. And do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end or get a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this in line, though. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now the ball comes loose. And some room to work. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To the air, Allen. And it's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Eagles, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.